Well, we had some nasty storms roll through overnight last night into the early morning hours. In fact, I drove through them at 1:30 and heavy rain, standing water on the highway. You couldn't even go over 40 miles per hour because the rain was so blinding, and of course a lot of lightning. Some impressive. It's quiet now on the radar, as you can see. Can't rule out an isolated shower as we head through the morning hours, but then we're talking about more storms as we go through the afternoon hours. But some impressive rainfall totals in the oranges, the yellows here across Franklin County, Adams County into York County. About 1 to 2 inches of rain fell, even up across parts of northeastern Dauphin County and Lancaster County. And we're going to do it again today with the ground so saturated. There is a concern for some localized flash flooding just because these storms will have the potential to produce some heavy rain. So scattered strong to severe storms today, making it an impact day. Heading into the work week, we're going to see those temperatures climbing into the 90s. Tuesday and Wednesday feels like temperatures 100 to 104. So we've made it impact days for those 2 days as well. So get ready for the hot, steamy conditions to return. But the good news is, if you're not a fan, things are really going to turn around towards the end of the week, heading into first few days of August. Cooler, comfortable conditions will return. So your Newsday Storm Team forecast today, we have a lot of cloud cover right now, but by afternoon, a mix of clouds and sun, temperatures around 86. Storms will end in the evening, and then we'll see those skies clearing, but it's still going to feel quite steamy. We don't get rid of the humidity. In fact, it's going to be warm and humid tonight. Temperatures in the low to mid 70s under mostly clear skies. Lots of sunshine tomorrow, but it's going to be a hot and steamy one with temperatures in the low 90s, but feeling like the upper 90s. In your weather and health check today, pond levels are low, air quality is good, and the UV index with the cloud cover out there, it is moderate with a burn time of about 35 to 40 minutes. Still need that sunscreen though. Temperatures right now, 72 in Lancaster, 74 in Carlisle. We have 70 in Lewistown. You see 73 in Lebanon. And here's a look at those dew point readings in the low 70s. As I zoom out, 70s extend all the way back to the west into the Ohio Valley and upper Midwest. So we're not going to get rid of this humidity anytime soon. A lot of moisture to fuel these storms. They will be slow moving. We have a warm front that's stalled right now, but it will start to move as a warm front and lift through the area as we go through the day. We don't really have a cold front coming through tonight. It's more of a boundary or wind shift line. So it's not going to cool us down. In fact, temperatures are going to heat up, and we're going to tap in on the hot temperatures and the humidity even more so as we get into the work week. Here's like a predictor, and as I mentioned, there is a chance for a stray shower this morning, but anytime after the noon hour, we'll watch for these scattered showers and storms to develop. They'll continue into the early evening, and then they'll start to move on out. And then we'll see those clearing skies, lots of sunshine, high pressure and control, and the flow around that high is going to pump in the hotter temperatures and higher humidity levels for a couple of days. Now the storm risk today, severe risk. We are in a marginal risk, which is the lowest threat. So that means isolated storms could contain damaging winds, heavy rain, which could lead to flash flooding, and also you can expect frequent lightning. Here's your 10-day forecast. We've got a heat wave underway starting Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. Temperatures in the mid-90s, but feeling much, much hotter. Storm system comes through on Thursday with the chance for some thunder showers, and that will help to bring about the cooler, more comfortable air as we round out the week, ending July and heading into August. Look at next weekend. Looks fantastic. Mostly sunny, highs in the low 80s. Jacob?